Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Jamie and today I wanted to show you a quick video on how to make a farmhouse style pedestal. All right, so here are the things you're going to use to make your farmhouse pedestal. Have some toothpicks on hand. These are bamboo forks, it's all I had. Wooden beads. These are from Michael's. I'm pretty sure you can find these at most craft stores. E6000. It's a permanent clear adhesive. Definitely use some care with it. It's waterproof once it's dry, and this works really well to bond the beads to the board. We're going to use Annie Sloan chalk paint in Svenska Blue. And then we're gonna finish it with Annie Sloan's white wax. Have a little sandpaper on hand. I have about 150 grit and a 220 grit here. I don't know if we're gonna use it, but I just like to have it on hand. Last thing, we picked up this 12-inch board. I think we got it from Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure you can find it at Lowe's or Home Depot too. They're pretty common. They're a few dollars, and we'll be using this as our base. Okay, now we're ready. We have our board, and I'm using one of the wax paint containers to prop it up so I can paint the sides. We're just gonna wipe down the board to make sure there's no dust or extra stuff on there. I use one of these microfiber cloths, and that's all I really do with it. So we're gonna use our chalk paint. We're gonna put it right on top of the board, no priming, and we're gonna do a real quick coat of the Annie Sloan Svenska Blue. This is a beautiful color, and it looks really pretty when you do the white wax over it. All right, now that we're done painting the underside of the base, we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to take our wooden beads and glue around the base. Okay, our board is now dry and we are ready to glue these beads down. But before we do that, we're going to map out on the board where each bead's going to go. And the way we do that is we're going to place one wooden bead here, and then we're going to go directly opposite and place another bead there. Then we're gonna work our way around the board almost like a clock. So if you start at 9 o'clock, you're gonna do another bead at 3 o'clock. And that way, once your beads are down, there's a general even spacing on the entire board. One thing I do want to mention is before you start painting, go and look at it and see if it needs a quick sand. I didn't do that here, and as soon as I started painting, I realized I needed to sand it. So now I have these little tiny hairy looking wood pieces to contend with, and that's all right. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry. Then I'm gonna go over it with some 220 sandpaper, apply my second coat, and then it should be good to go. So what did you think? Was that a pretty easy DIY? I thought it was. I made one more and I wanted to share it with you. We also have a short tutorial on our TikTok and our Instagram if you want to see it. But this one, I used a rectangular style board and it is called a plaque. And then this is candle holes. So I've never heard of that, but they come in a pack at Hobby Lobby. And then we just did a little gray chalk paint and a white wax. But again, if you want to see this, this is on our TikTok and our Instagram. I love this one. It's a little more decorative and I put my plant on top of it because I don't want my plant, if the water comes off of the plant, I don't want that to be on my table underneath of it. So that's one way to use these. Another way is to do layers with books and a candle or anything like that. You can make like a tiny little coffee station here, make some cups, some creamers, a sugar. There's so many uses for these things and it just adds another way to add texture and layers to your house. I hope you really enjoyed that. We also have one more video we're gonna do that kind of goes along with it, and you probably saw these. These are those farmhouse style tassel beads. They're wooden beads. They're the ones that you use to make the pedestal, but you'll have some leftover ones and we're gonna do a video on these. These are really simple and they're so cute. So I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Leave me a comment. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.